Peace. So, I'm just chilling in the car, and I was just thinking about today's mathematics. I was building with the guys earlier. Today's mathematics is culture freedom. See, our culture frees our mind, right? Culture is one's way of life. Freedom is self-reliance. So our culture as a 5%, our culture is I God. How I see I God is self. And I being self means that we all connect with one mind. You see, I is self, and each one of us says I, and we all talk about ourselves. So self is God. And in this culture of I God, we know and understand we got one mind. And that mind is Allah. So we connected based on I God. Based on that oneness, that I, right? Because I want for my brother what I want for what? Myself. You see what I'm saying? And within that, we can see that when we dealing with I, we know that self-preservation comes first. That's one of the essential things of life. That's one of the foundations. One of the first rules of life is that all things that live want to continue living. That's why no matter if it's an animal, there's some form of defense that the animal has, whether it's a shell, whether it's speed, whether it's a horn or a stinger, whatever it is. There's something about that animal that is designed to continue its life. You see, and sometimes that continuation is that they can have a whole bunch of babies. Like they can lay thousands of eggs, hundreds of eggs, right? Sometimes that's how they keep their numbers up. So with that being said, our culture of I God frees the mind, frees the dome. See, our culture is made up what we say, what we do, our morals, our practices. You see, we're in different geographical locations, right? However, with the teachings of Allah, we can all come and, be alike. You see, because we got the mind of Allah. We agreed on the teachings of Allah. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I see the culture of I God. I is self. God is the supreme being. Supreme means highest form. Being means to exist. So in this culture, the black man is the highest form of existence. And who is the black man? Who is the original man? Answer. The original man is me. Peace.